Welcome to my art table. I have the next level of my Davok the Barbarian story, where I've slapped yellow paint on and it takes it to the next level. I do one color at a time. Okay, so I got that. I'll be reading that to you. And then I put a little bit more paint on the painted easels. And we listen to John Fogerty and Vivaldi. And there's the Jack painting and the Sally painting. And behind the Sally painting is a Davok the Barbarian. One or two pages that I can't show on YouTube since it's so naughty. Here's the girl, she's working. I'm just gonna film.
Okay,
oh, you can. Okay. There's her painting. She's very studious. Okay, there you go. I'm going to the car to read the comic book. Okay. Sorry, no pets allowed. No smoking from the management. Rules, rules, rules everywhere I go. There's rules. Oh my goodness. So I messed up in the last video about the Davok story. I read the pages out of order. Oh my goodness. Space journey battles. You can barely see it. Okay. So this is my process. Oh my goodness. It's hard to film. I could use a tripod. The Dungeoners. So there's going to be some characters approaching a wood door, and they'll be in danger or something. I'm not like Marvel or DC Comics. My covers actually have something to do with the story. Slacker Generation Publications, Davok the Barbarian. And there's the bunny. Davok is in the middle of nowhere with no food, no water, and no hope. His suffering is tremendous. He has been walking for days. He ran out of food and water yesterday. There had been a war. He had fought valiantly and had killed his men, but his side had lost. His choices were to be killed or taken into slavery. So he chose to simply walk away from the whole mess and the battlefield and away from civilization. But all of a sudden he heard horses in the distance coming towards him. He stood and stared in wonder and amazement as a carriage with 3 women scantily dressed, drawn by 2 strong horses, pulled up to him. "Want a lift?" the red-haired one said, laughing. Her breasts heaved as she laughed. "It looks like you could use a ride," the brunette said, smiling. A hunger arose within Davok that had nothing to do with food. We have a lake house near here. We'll take care of all of your needs, and we do mean all of them." Then all 3 laughed joyously. "How can I refuse?" Davok said thankfully and in wonder. "The gods have come to my rescue today." "Oh, we're not gods," the blonde stated, "but we are 3 good-hearted young virgin women out for fun and adventure. We're also students and wish to study the arts. The arts? Davok asked. He knew nothing about art. He only knew war. Yes, the arts. You shall soon see. But first drink some water and partake of this bread and meat. You look famished and nearly ravenous. Thank you, Davok said, and he then drank the water and ate the food. Soon they came upon a cottage with all the works, and he could see a lake down past the trees. I had no idea this was here, Davok said. No one knows this is here, the brunette said. As you ate, we passed through the hidden entrance, though it looks plain as day to us. To mortal eyes it is unseen. Then I have come upon some very good luck. Indeed you have, barbarian man. And with that, the carriage stopped in front of the lovely cottage, and Davok was saved for the time being. It was indeed a beautiful cottage. There was a well and a flower garden and a stable for the horses. Come on, let's go inside, the red-haired one said. We'll give you a proper supper and a bath, the brunette said with glee. Yeah, he needs a bath, the blonde said. We'll draw one up for you. Thank you, Davok said thankfully and meekly and humbly. God knows the last time I had a bath, Davok thought to himself. The three women agreed. And with that, how could they agree? I shouldn't write as I'm reading. And with that, all of Davok's needs were met. He lived happily ever after with the three beautiful women who provided all of his needs. He became a writer, an artist, and sculptor over time, and eventually got into role-playing games. The end. Oh, there you go, I did it. Okay. That's good for now. No, I need to do 8 minutes. It's YouTube. Okay. So, I still have no internet, and the only reason why you're seeing this video is because I was able to get internet at the bar across the street called Gold Diggers. There's not as many pie tins because we use them to put water and paint in so we can make artwork. See, so besides being a camera mount, they're also for art. Okay. At least I was able to read my story. I made this just for YouTube. And I had to make it more or less rated G for teenagers. It took me days to get into that mode because I was thinking about other stuff. It would be a lot more raunchier if I didn't have to edit myself. That's for sure. I still have to do the other stuff, I realized. I just can't show it, ever. The stuff I want to do, I can't even put on DeviantArt. Though some people do put that stuff up. I have to talk about it as if everyone was a child in my and as if I was like 16. So stupid. I hate being censored. Damn you, world. It's a bunch of BS. I just have to find a way to get away with it. Playboy and other magazines can get away with it. Why can't I? My artwork is figurative in nature. It all stems from the human figure. Okay, that's enough. Ah!